Cool album covers, special edition. We look at crew shirts. I'm Mark Major.
I'm Rich Bachelor. This is a phenomenon that you may not be familiar with since you're not industry insiders the way we are.
Exactly. You're about to learn something. And I hope the knowledge doesn't blind you.
Yeah, the way it blinded us. What is a crew shirt exactly? Well, it's what you get when you do what we do for a living, whatever that is. And they give you a free shirt at the end because they're nice and they want to say thank you, or they give it to you at the beginning because they want to identify which department you're working for.
Yeah, sometimes the crew shirts they give you when you're about to tear down a big rock show is color-coded so that everyone is broken into these departments and they can tell if someone from blue team decides to sneak off and join someone in red team.
This is not done.
That is not done at all.
That's why I have so many, bright purple and bright orange crew shirts, as a matter of fact, because I was unlucky enough to be on, team orange that evening.
I would like to add that if you ever worked the Cher show and got the pink crew shirt, a lot of money. Bankable. Let's take a look at our first crew shirt.
Crowded House came through town recently, and they decided to adorn their crew shirts with the bug, which is the image of the International Alliance of Theatrical Stage Employees. Now, the funny thing about it was when they were here, they played a non-union venue.
Well, then I think it's fitting that they give you the non-union shirt.
It's true. That was actually a shitty t-shirt. It was sewn together by somebody who was blind, I think, and I actually ended up sharing a deli tray with the lead singer of Crowded House at the end of the evening. Did I tell you that?
No.
Yeah, I was we were raiding the last of the food in the catering tent, and I look up and there's this tall, gray-haired, smiley guy who just says something comforting in Aussie, and we kind of move on,
As he was grabbing, the last piece of ham for a sandwich, did you say, hey now,
don't dream it's over. He would have fucking killed me. Speaking of people who would fucking kill you. She decided to go boring, I see.
No, peace sign on local crew, take it back.
It's a pretty racy design choice. She's brave and crazy.
I have to take out the red marker on this one and give her a check against for using all caps.
Yeah, Melissa Etheridge! Yeah.
Weak.
And indeed, there was nothing peaceful about that. Fuck you!
So, for people wondering what the hell this shirt is, it's actually a crew shirt that the Flaming Lips give out, and they're pretty cool shirts. If you are watching this and you see the shirt and you go, wow, I kind of like to own that, look on eBay.
Yeah.
People put them on eBay all the time. The band still continues the tour. They still continue to give out these shirts. They're not as uncommon and rare as you think.
They are glow-in-the-dark.
I didn't know that. I have never worn mine.
I looked at mine once after I turned off the light. Yeah, the funny thing about it is that while I don't fear prosecution or something walking down the street, I have yet to walk down the street in the damn thing just because there's something so funny but totally fucking stupid about fuck you, I do what I like, and a giant pot leaf. They were not making fun of us, or they were kind of making fun of us. I don't know. They're making fun of themselves, hence those vaginas on legs.
The thing about wearing this shirt is it just doesn't fit my personality.
It may not fit anyone's personality. Although I did see one guy wearing one at the video shoot that the Lips did on Mount Tabor the fall after the summer where we all acquired these shirts.
I guess you wear them if you're a fanboy.
Yeah.
How about these guys, the Fray?
Fray, I'm gonna live forever.
I'm pretty sure I have a couple different Fray shirts over the years. Not sure why. Probably because no one's stolen them from me yet.
Yeah, they end up playing the same venues over and over again, it would seem. And I only have this one clearly designed after the Fame logo, which, points on for being clever with your t-shirts, points off for pretty much everything else this band has ever done.
I'll drink to that. Close up.
I'm gonna live. Okay. Now this is a plain green t-shirt. Now,
I'll buy it.
Which band gave it to me? I'm not telling. Because I don't remember. It was just a green t-shirt that somebody fucking gave to me to indicate that I was green that evening.
What's even funnier is the times you don't even get a shirt, you get a colored wristband.
Oh, yeah. I got one from Kiss, actually, that at least says that Kiss gave it to me. Alan Jackson, local crew. Now, that's pretty restrained. That's, for a very, very boring performer who did a very boring show. But when you flip it over...
Am I flipping it?
Having a good time with Alan Jackson.
What is up with these designers using every possible font they could find?
Yeah, having and with is definitely in old Coke can.
Yeah, Helvetica.
Yeah. And Good Time is in, wacky font. And Alan Jackson
that's like 50s Diner, and then Alan Jackson is saloon letters.
Yes, it's true. That's oldie-timey, wildy westy. Oh, man. And again, having a good time with Alan Jackson is a sentence no one will ever have to utter. Lynyrd Skynyrd.
I can't believe we're going to talk about this.
Everything that could be wrong about a fucking crew
This
shirt.
isn't an actual crew shirt, is it, though?
No, it's actually...
this is just they didn't have shirts, so they gave you a tour shirt from last year's tour.
Yeah, jackasses be actually buying these, in theory, somewhere out there. And rowdy friends,
They gotta stop with using the Y.
Yeah.
It was never funny the first time, the second time, even less funny.
Yeah, they should stop anyway, but they should definitely stop with that. Oh, yeah, and here's a Microsoft World Tour 2009 company meeting.
If you've ever worked for a big corporation, anything that has a publicly traded stock, which I've had both the pleasure and displeasure of doing a couple times in my life, company meetings suck, and to put it on a shirt is demeaning to everyone who wears shirts and goes to company meetings.
Yeah, it's rich. When Microsoft does it, they take all of Safeco Field and fill it with, 200 hanging points and ridiculous amounts of shit. And the funny thing about this shirt is, despite telling you the year and that a company held a meeting, it does not at any point on the shirt tell you what the company was that had the meeting.
That's because they're not going to be around long enough.
Jason Mraz.
Stop Mrazing me!
He's... I to this day, I don't understand why this man is famous, but the reason why we included this here is because of what's on the back.
Am I flipping? Oh, is this the back?
Work high! Yeah, that's the back.
I like that. It's ugly, though.
It's ugly and stupid.
I can't get behind it based on the aesthetics, but I like working high.
I find it hilarious, and yes, whoever, decided that work high was what that needed to be in the way of the slogan knows their stagehands. Ozzy.
Ah, Ozzy in a red shirt. That looks good.
And then you flip.
Oh, there it is. In case people are like, can I get the plot? Where's the plot? I need to see the plot.
It's on this asshole's back.
I'd like to point out that the band Clutch has something similar. They have their stage plot on the back of their shirt, and it says, "No risers." So, Paul Reiser, don't let me catch you at a Clutch show.
Don't let me catch you anywhere, Paul Reiser. Roadies love that shirt. And roadies also, I think, maybe love this shirt. I don't know. It kind of depends on how they feel about Steve Miller, I suppose.
Go back and forth with the man. I think he cranked out some pop tunes in the 70s that were pretty good. I also think that he should, at some point, he should quit. Just because there's just so many entertainers up there nowadays, and it's so crowded. He's given us everything, and now it's just starting to become tedious.
It's always been mediocre, but it's always been pleasantly mediocre, I think. It is true that it would be nice if at least one of the guys of his generation laid down their fucking axe and decided to be dignified about it, but I don't think it's going to be him. But dig, if you flip, how this one at least has a pocket on the front of it. You never get that in a crew shirt. A pocket in a shirt, you need a pocket in a shirt.
I'm going to go wear mine today.
Oh, and
Oh,
Trans-Siberian
no.
Orchestra. This is the
man.
legendary Ice Unicorn. Trans-Siberian Orchestra, who I have 4 of their shirts now. They have the one that's a Siberian tiger drawing its claws across a guitar and drawing blood. Wow, I'm a bad kitty. And then the one that's totally terrible looking, and the other one that's not all that great looking. And then Ice Unicorn. Oh, I love this shirt so much. So do other people.
I bet you probably get beat up a lot if you wear this. By me.
And on the back, it helpfully says local crew, the way it should.
Which we don't have a picture of.
Which image not available. Yeah.
That concludes the special edition Cool Album Covers, in which we look at some local crew shirts.
Crew shirts. Have a wacky summer.